Fargo Park District's been awarded a $242,000 grant from North Dakota Parks and Rec for improvements to a southside park. They plan to build an open-air shelter, concrete parking lot, additional lighting, and trailhead maps at Lyons Conservancy Park. The project will also add 2 miles of crushed gravel trail and connect Lyons and Iwin Park in South Fargo. They're planning to start this project spring 2026. It'll be finished by that fall.